Hiya folks, welcome back to Dad's Farm. There's £290,403 in the bank at the minute, and the main thing that I want to get done today, I want to buy a silo. A silo is really useful because it means that you can store crops in it and you don't have to kind of sell as you harvest, and it means that you can wait until the price is good and then sell a whole batch of crop all in one go. So I'm just going for the smallest silo available, and I was thinking of putting it around the top end of the field, but I think by the time the land is leveled out, that's going to cause problems. Basically, whenever you place buildings or objects, it's got to go onto level ground, and if the ground isn't level, then it will level the ground for you, and sometimes that can cause problems. So I would generally advise that you landscape the ground first and make it level yourself, and then there's no surprises, because sometimes it'll level it in such a way that it makes it almost impossible to even, for example on this, you might find it impossible to even drive a vehicle onto the actual bit where you load stuff into the silo. As I say, it can do some slightly odd things with leveling the ground itself, but you can get around that if you just do the leveling yourself, and that's what I'm going to do here. So landscaping tool out, and the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to choose what's going to be my highest point, and it's going to be around this top end of the field, and then I'm going to level everything from that point onwards. So I'm just really looking to make a flat area that I can place the silo on, and then once I've got a generally kind of flat area, then I'm using the smoothing tool to blend it into the surroundings. So I'm just trying it out with the silo, see where it'll work. It seems to work there fine, so that's me. Bought it, got the silo, and that's worked absolutely fine. So I'm just going to smooth out at the front here, just so it's nice and easy to drive up onto where the actual silo is. Obviously I need some sort of way of driving on and off this area of land. I'm going to tidy up just at the front of this field as well, just so we've got a nice straight edge to work from. And yeah, the next thing to do is to try it. Before spending a long time making it look pretty, I would always recommend that you drive a vehicle onto it and you actually give it a try and see if it works. I'm going to bring the plough with us just in case I need to do any other kind of fairly brutal landscaping while I'm up there. I don't think I'm going to need it, but I'm going to bring it just in case. And by the way, it's a beautiful early evening at the minute, 7:45, and it's a little bit dark. I don't normally film videos this late on, so I've had to boost the brightness up a little bit just so you can see what I'm doing. But it is a lovely evening, perfect for doing a bit of landscaping. just going to give that a quick try, see how it all works, see how it looks. Seems to do the job absolutely perfectly. I've got a nice entranceway here to get into the silo area. It takes me off to 2 different roads. I could do with a way of getting on at the top end here, so I think I'll add a little road just at the top here. Do the job. Doesn't need any more than that. Perfect. Ignore the fact that my bank balance has dropped all the way down to £32,000. I bought a new section of land and I've decided I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to get rid of it. So that's that bit done. And now we're on to the following morning. And what I'm wanting to do is just sort out a couple of things over on my grass fields over here. There's a few things that I was wanting to tidy up with the landscaping. You've got to be careful. You can spend a lot of money landscaping, so you need to make sure it is actually worthwhile. But I never thought this looked particularly good and that it needs tidying up. I want to bring this other side of the field all the way out to the road to make the field a little bit bigger. That'll give me a nice area for bales to roll onto off this field, because this field's on a bit of a slope, but it's nice and level at the front there. So any bales that do roll down the hill should stop on this little area that I've built. go, folks. That's a little bit tidier now. Got my silo that I've been after for ages. That's going to help a lot on future episodes that are coming up. And the landscaping's just tidied up a little bit more. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what sort of landscaping you've done to your farm. Have you spent an enormous amount on landscaping like I initially did when I was flattening out this particular field? I will be getting rid of this little entrance road at the front here and extending that field right across, but I need to buy the next field up before I can do that, so watch this space. That will be coming soon. Take care, folks, and see you next time. Tatty bye.